Harvey Whyte hardly like it, but seen only low-key, known over pieces of Loki's boulders to see what control beholds. Relinquished to past indulgence I see on an Oakley flow, but none as sharp as I. What they triads minor, I'm overtones as if they're better dope. They bind to the core of more, the bench is high, the weather snow so wide on tables over pot. They set up lines, need credit though, cause I can make a 45 and cheddar fly to get a go. So if this cannon's up in here, you better smile and headshot. He know he caught a clip as soon as he seen the red dot. Still ain't got a record though, the record man they recommended. I said with weapon themes that I never sang, but through a different lens you'll see I never broke the RESO dance. A picture perfect imagery of far from perfect little things, like getting chased a blade in hand that made me run the quickest that I'd ever been. The punch ups with the older kid from down the street in someone else's front yard of a house still looking down on me. I rode past that place a couple hundred times in cycle, trying to put together pieces of my life without amount. Sometimes I cry over some issues just in private on my lonesome, cause I ain't have anybody I felt I could just pour out to. I'd ride the side of the street with my mind still finding my feet in the country I wasn't from, past the house with eyes that had seen through the past, the lies in my teeth, or the ashes lied at my feet of an innocent kid who only sees silent time he could grieve. My 13 was telling myself if others' lives are worse, then why you trying to act like you deserve to cry from hurt? I was depressed 3 years but not a single tear dispersed, cause I had taught myself that feeling grief just didn't feel deserved. So tell me, how fast can you switch from pride and violence to fears that you hide in silence, to kick out your mind's desires to process it? My process moments almost with lights and sirens and overridden, and thought that tonight would be the time you try it and go with it. Cause we were 14, I tried some things through his hope to lift a couple times, faked happiness round him to try and rope with me, but now I guess the road was it. Maybe spiritual intervention to fill his fear of what death has made him chose to live. But damn, I felt so messed through it, I still just couldn't force the tears from when he had gone ghost to take his own and slip below to 6. I knew he wasn't one for fronting, what he chose legit, and still I stood below that cliff for waterfalls that don't exist. At 15, had my first breakup. I truly loved him at the time with all my heart was made of. I saw her find another guy a couple months later. Damn. I felt the brokenness inside would bubble up, expecting puddled eyes which puzzled mine, cause even in the shower all it was dry. I'd sit in silence every lunch for days and weeks to fumble by. Eventually found that same intervention that saw my brother's life. I found some happiness living solo for once when months go by. I'd find another gift from God that I could hold and love as mine. I prayed the drought I'd seen for 5 years would be gone in time. I know it's cheesy, spare the time, she made me feel just something right. Cause when we hugged, embraced, I forgot about the trauma only when I felt the water rise then.